Whew. Okay, so trying to sit like awkwardly in this bed. Okay, so I just have a few minutes before I have to head out to work, and thought I'd share some more stuff. I just went to Starbucks, came back, and I'll go back out again. I don't know. Side note, when I had my own vehicle in certain respects, I would have driven to the beach and relaxed there to start the day, but life changes. I currently live on an island, by the way, so it's a little bit of congestion and what have you there. But let's get into my point I wanted to share about. Went to Starbucks, and there was an individual there that I've had a certain very tumultuous history with. It's not the first time. I've had a tumultuous history with another person. One time at another employment. One time I had one at another affair. But my point is this. One extreme one I had, whereby, and honestly, I won't go into the dynamics of this discussion, but the situation that occurred it literally was nothing that I did. It's just that the person handled the situation in a way that was very jarring and very embarrassing. But even though it was traumatically impactful, I didn't allow that to stop me from doing what I came to do, whether that's work or whether that's in whatever other capacities that I had to be in those areas or facilities to do. And this is the experience. Every time I entered that place, before, my heart would be pounding out of my chest, and my body in certain respects would shake. There's certain tremors. My mind would be screaming, leave, go, run. You know what I mean? It's like, this is a very uncomfortable environment. You understand? Trying, even my mind, my eyes, trying to really not even gleam where the problematic individuals or individual is or are. I have to work on my grammar. But I said to myself, with my higher thinking, one could say, we all have higher thinkings, try to tap in there, because it's like, you can't always go on emotions, so it doesn't make sense sometimes. You have to fight through certain uncomfortable situations. It's not like life and death per se, not like that. It's just uncomfortable, and because of what happened and the feelings that occurred according to the situation. But you can keep moving forward as best you can, amicably and respectfully. So even when I, pass individuals or whatever, I'm courteous. If in some hand they literally don't want me speaking to them, then I just won't speak to them. That's fine. I'll just continue moving on. I won't even say hello, whatever. I'm being respectful. And in some other cases, everybody's trying to be respectful. Just that's as far as any type of talk or conversation would go, which is fine. But I had to really fight on multiple occasions to just live my life. Again, I live on a small island, so chances of you running into someone from any type of institution or anything like that is very high. Yeah. So in certain respects, for certain people especially, it took me, I'd say honestly, about 1 year before certain heart palpitations and tremors and anxiety in so many respects started subsiding. In fact, I remember even one case that a particular individual they needed help, and I just happened to be around the same individual who caused an extremely embarrassing situation. Um, and I did not hesitate to help because I believe in, well, one of my rules for myself is I do unto others as I would have them do unto me. So even if we have perhaps disagreements, it's not going to stop me from being human in such a way, caring for my fellow man. We all have to share this globe and existence, and we have enough strife, no need to make more, and you're in help, and I will help you because I know if I was in that situation, I would want help too. Yeah, so long story short, if you're going through certain things that are uncomfortable in maybe work, maybe the gym, maybe the beach, I don't know, maybe whatever the case may be, and you're passing these individuals that have caused you strife and grievance and all that kind of stuff, just continue, breathe, just continue breathing and focus on what you're doing. And I'm not going to say it's going to get better overnight, but once you continue to work through and just carry on, you will adapt. The anxiety and everything, it will lessen. Okay, especially, and this is something that I did, when you're in the presence of the individual, whatever, just imagine that you're vibing out good vibes. I remember I imagined myself wrapped in an orb of love, and I just pulsed it, love, love, love. Okay, I pulsed encouragement, I pulsed peace, anything positive. I was like radiating that and imagining it just going into the world. Okay, and if the individual crossed my path because I'm in such close proximity, whatever, all I want is peace and love to come across me. Even though inside of me was a raging torrent of fear. There's a lot of what? It's like, cannot wait, when is this going to end? But it's like, it did come to a certain place of ending after about a year for some people, 3 years for some other people. And lo and behold, actually, a couple of them actually approached me like a year later or so, a couple thus far, and called me out of the blue. I'm like, how do you get my number? And they apologized for the way they treated me, and just carrying on smartly. That's fine. So yeah, I really do hope that helps a lot of you, some of you, hopefully. Maybe share this with other people who might need to help, maybe going through an uncomfortable situation. It's like, goodness gracious, it's like I have to move schools or I have to move my employment. It's like, this is too unbearable, but sometimes we don't always have that option. Just do your best day by day, work on yourself, continue doing you and being respectful, exuding love as best you can, and I believe more than likely things will get better. Okay, I wish you all the best. Bye.